Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
I just got back from Atlanta too.
Oh,
you went for All-Star weekend?
Look at you.
Yeah,
bro.
I had to work though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was about to say that was a mistake.
Yeah, I shot somebody in the strip club Friday night.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I got drunk as hell in there.
What strip club?
It was called Aces of Clubs. I ain't never been there before.
I ain't never been to that shit.
Yeah, it was crazy as hell though. But it was weird because, like, you know, girls come from out of town in there. So it was one stripper in there, and she had on clothes. Like, she had a little outfit on, and she came up to me and was like, damn, these bitches really being here butt ass naked. And I was like, yeah, this is Atlanta.
Naked,
and she was like, I said, you can't be from here. She was like, nah, I'm from Philly.
No, sir.
I was like, oh, you ain't about to make no money.
You ain't finna make no money, baby.
You better go to the back and change.
You gotta throw all that shit out there.
Like, bitch, it ain't snowing in here. You gotta take your clothes off.
You gotta be real motherfucking butt naked in that bitch.
Yeah, but I got to thinking the whole weekend though, like, I ain't seen not one white person. So I'm just thinking, I'm like, bruh, black people really be having some money but spending on the stupidest shit. Yeah, like I was walking downtown and, you know, it's like a homeless person every 2 steps, but then it's a nigga with some Balenciagas on. And it's like, if he just take off his Balenciagas and he take off his Louis shades, we can buy this building right here and pay the rent for 4 months.
The niggas don't understand the aspect of it's an image. It's the image shit, bro. You want to look like something. You know what I'm saying?
What's the point of that though?
It's first of all, you know what? I used to think it was social media.
Yeah.
Like, this shit old. This shit ain't new. You know what I'm saying? We just see a lot of it because of social media. But really, shit, my daddy was like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was one of the freshest niggas in the streets, freshest nigga at the school. You know what I'm saying?
If they regret it now, how old is he now? Like 50?
50 plus.
Yeah.
He threw a lot of money away, bro. Trying to look like something. You know what I'm saying? And invest anything. Ain't shit. He ain't got shit to get me.
I feel like that's a childish mindset though. Like, I remember being a kid, one of my biggest regrets was every time a pair of Jordans came out, I brought them Jordans. It don't matter if I had $0 in my bank account.
You go get them.
I'm gonna swipe that credit card and get them Jordans. But I was 19 years old. I ain't know no better.
Yeah.
But these folks be 40 years old and hauling ass to get the new Balenciagas.
Man, I know a grown ass man I work with, man. This dude probably like 52 years old. And he's still on the same shit. He's still, hey man, you got the sneaker app, bro? Because I see you be wearing all the Jordans. Because I'm on that shit too and I can't get no. I'm like, bro, you 52, 53 years old. Like, all you do is go to work every day. What the fuck is you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
At that age, you supposed to be thinking about retirement.
Shit, man. I don't think. It's like now, it's like, even with the economy itself, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't thinking about no motherfucking saving no money, bro.
Yeah.
We think about spending this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what it is. I think that whole image of Atlanta, and we were talking about this shit earlier. Like, we was making fun of this shit because I seen a couple things on Twitter where motherfuckers were losing wheels and tires. And I was like, damn, like, a bitch was out there, like 4 or 5 bitches was out there in a U-Haul truck.
Yeah, I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, these bitches like sat down before they went to Atlanta and was like, dawg, fuck that. We're gonna rent a fucking U-Haul van and we're gonna go to fucking Atlanta. We ain't gotta get no hotel, bitch.
That's killing 2 birds.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're killing
hotel.
People go to the extreme to be in what, like, the happening and what's going on, what's popping. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but that's us. That's real life us, bro.
But see,
that's just crazy.
I'm okay with people enjoying themselves, but at what point do you focus on life? Like, I really ain't had fun this weekend out there. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Like, I'm not a strip club type person anyway, though. I just don't enjoy that. Like, I don't like no places where women is begging you for money. Yeah, like, I hate Hooters. I'm
not even a fucking, like, it ain't even the strip club. It's just that, you know, I've stayed in Atlanta probably like 3 years, and it's a, you know how we say, oh, Augusta slow and this fast, like that lifestyle is fast. Like, you run it. I ran into a motherfucker at the gas station, and he was like, yo, bro, shoot, you going to the city on this weekend? And I was like, nah, bro, I'm staying in Augusta, I'm staying home. He was like, well, shit, oh, fuck that shit. He from Atlanta. Yeah. Shit, bro. Hey, man, what's your cash app? Oh, bro, you scamming. Bro, you better get the fuck out my face. The fuck is you doing? And it's just like, everybody's looking for, like, something. Everybody's trying to get something. Everybody's trying to move. And it's just like, bro, it's too much.
That's why I like Augusta though, because you know it's a little slower. You can relax. Especially the side of town I stay on, it's like right in the middle of everything. Like everything 15 minutes away.
Right.
I stayed in Atlanta, I think when I finished school, I stayed out there for like a year and a half. And it's like every time I left the house, I'm spending like $300-$400. Like I remember one night, this when I knew I was moving from Atlanta. You know, I'm a kid at the time, so I'm spending money on stupid shit. One night I left the crib, filled my car up, and I swear I was only out for like 2 hours and my shit was on E again. And I had a V8.
And you was riding.
I was riding. Then I met a girl at the mall, took her out. T.I. had just opened up this little lounge, and I swear she ain't getting nothing but like 3 or 4 drinks, and I might have got like 4 beers. Tab was like $200. We was only in there for like 45 minutes. I said, man, and then you know I get drunk, I'm gonna want to get some ass.
Yeah.
So, and I'm living with a girl at the time, so I got to go get a hotel room. I done spent about $100 and something on a hotel room. Shit. I woke up in the morning time. I said, dog, I'm going back to Augusta, dog.
Sick, bro.
For real.
I done spent some money there, bro. I done spent some, like, and I think it's like, it's for me seeing how fast shit move up there and seeing how you supposed to be in the now. Because even with the art shit, bro, like even with the art shit, I noticed like it's the images you got to keep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the who you fucking with. Not because your art good, but who you fucking with. You know what I'm saying?
We need to talk about it. I just jumped right into the pod. How long we been recording?
It's 8 minutes.
Next episode, Sit Down with Slim, man. I'm going to let you introduce yourself. Let the people know who you is and what you do.
Man. This is Shareef. Love Shareef, man. That's the brand. Artist from here in Augusta, man. You know, just doing my shit. Got a couple of things coming up, you know what I'm saying? So.
And the lovely voice y'all hear in the background is
Veronica.
She trying to act shy now.
I'm talking shit.
But yeah, so you would classify yourself as an artist?
Just a creative, man.
Yeah, because I know you do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, man, just a creative, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a blessing to be able to goddamn see something in your head. And then you can put it out there for other people to see. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I call it. Just a creative, bro.
Y'all people got to check his work out, man. He took a banana and dropped a banana and it transformed to a shaft. I said, this a cold brother right here, bro. Look, he is not bullshitting them folks.
Man, that was the first time. That was what, second time? No, that was the first time.
That was your second video.
No, I'm talking about that was the first time I ever
it was
like
a TikTok,
painted
right?
You know, a man shaft. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first time I ever painted a piece. But it was, and that just came with growth as a man, period, but also as an artist.
Yeah, because I seen you make the peach, right?
Yeah, man. And that was from the Wet Dreams collection. And I had did it back in 2015. And so as I got better, I wanted to revisit that shit. Because it was a cold situation. I love, you know what I'm saying, what that shit came out to. So I was like, you know what? I want to do it again. I'm a better artist. I'm a better painter. So I want to try it again, and it just came out crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, let's start from the beginning though. Like, what got you into art, and like, how old were you?
Boy, I don't even want to give that bitch no credit.
I heard this
It's always a woman.
I've heard this story so many times.
It's always a woman. I gotta know though. I gotta know. Just don't say her name.
Man,
I gotta know.
Can I
I've always, you know what I'm saying, been in love with drawing and shit, man, as a kid. You know, it was this, damn, I can't even think of the name of the shit. But it used to come on the TV where it was like an infomercial where they send you a pamphlet and you draw everything in the pamphlet, and then, you know what I'm saying, you send it in. I'm like, probably like 10 at the time.
Okay.
And we stand over there off of Barton Chapel. And I remember just like calling that shit in. You know what I'm saying? Not telling my parents about the shit, just calling the shit in. And the crazy part was, bro, I drew the shit, I sent it out. I did that shit all by myself. So what happened was, the fucking dude, whoever the representative of whoever the fuck it was, they came to my mom's crib, bro. They came to my parents' crib, and it was like, yo, we want him in Atlanta. We want him to go to this school and this, that, and the other. And at the time, my parents didn't have that type of bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't, you know what I'm saying? Shit wasn't moving like that. So my folks said no. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man came and tried to convince my folks that shit, and it was like, nah, we ain't sending them. So it was just like, all right, bet. So from then, shit, I just stopped. stopped all together. So, this is when I moved to Atlanta. Met a shorty. You know
how
what
old
I'm
are you
saying?
now?
I'm probably like, this like 2012. 2012. I had just left Charlotte, moved to Atlanta, and everything's solid. Met this shorty, bro. We in a good relationship, everything cool. So every Sunday, we like to do shit with her and her kids and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, little family shit. So one day she was like, yo, let's paint. So I'm like, all right, shit, fuck it. We go get the paint and shit. Never painted before. Don't even know what the fuck is what. You know what I'm saying? So we go get the shit. We come back, and then, like, I painted Killer Mike Run the Jewels shit. And just so happened Killer Mike down the street, barbershop. So shit. Hit Twitter, hit him up. He hit me back. We had a conversation. He was like, come to the shop. And then from that, he bought the shit. And that was like my first piece was sold to Killer
Can
Mike.
you say how much he brought it for?
Nah, we won't say that. we won't say that. We won't say that. But at the same time, though, it was a nice, regardless of what it was, my nigga, it was the first time, you know what I'm saying, outside of the music shit, because I was doing music before. You know what I'm saying? I was producing music and shit. So before, you know, it was something that I actually took from nothing, and you could see it, and you made it. You know what I'm saying? So, and he bought that shit, bro. And that situation changed my motherfucking life. Because from then on...
That was your first piece, though?
My first piece.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that shit was like... After that, it was like, oh, shit, bro, I want to paint. So me and Shorty broke up. I moved back to the city. I moved back here. And I put my first art show on at Frescoes with Libra.
Okay, shout out to Libra.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
actually want to see her after we get on with this.
My dog, yeah. She put... We started working together. And then I sat down, we had a conversation. I'm like, yo, let's do a show. You know what I'm saying? She was like, so nigga, you gonna do a whole art show? I was like, nigga, fuck that. Let's do a show.
Yeah.
And just so happened that bitch sold out. We packed out motherfucking 8th Street. Was it 8th Street? Was it 7th Street? 8th
I didn't
Street?
know you
Frescoes.
then.
Yeah, she didn't know me then.
I
Frescoes was like on what? 8th Street? Yeah. We packed that bitch out, bro. Like, we packed that bitch out, and that was it. After that, we was just moving.
What pieces you had at the show?
Man, I had probably like about 14, 15 pieces, and we sold all them bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a free art show, so everybody could pull up, you know what I'm saying? And we sold every fucking piece of that show. You know what I'm saying? So,
what made you like want to get into art from just doing it with a woman on some freestyle and stuff? Like, what made you feel like this is it right here?
Money, nigga, like the money happened. No, real shit. Like,
just straight off, you selling one piece.
It was like, yo, like dudes really make money off of this shit, and I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no shit where I was going in. I wasn't even trying to create that shit. I just like Run the Jewels, did the shit, boom, boom, bam, and we got the picture. He paid for it, and it was just it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh damn, motherfuckers make money off this shit. I might want to tap into this motherfucker. So it took me probably after that, it took me probably like about 8 months. And then that's when I started painting. You know what I'm saying? That was it, bro.
So now fast forward to now, how does an artist like yourself make money now off of paintings? Is it still the same, like just freestyle and go about selling pieces how it come?
Really with anything, bro. Like with any fucking thing. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? And with social media, which is the God savior of every fucking thing.
Oh, for sure.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Let them old heads tell you some bullshit. The social media is that, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be able to link and touch so many different people at one fucking time, that's the savior, bro. So for me, it was being able to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me take this, let me sit down and figure out how this shit works. So what I did was I reached out to one of my favorite fucking artists in the world. I named my fucking daughter after this guy. His name is Maya Bailey. Mm-hmm. He owns City of Ink, Peter Street, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta. He's one of the greatest fucking artists, greatest tattoo artists in the fucking world, black artists. And Paper Frank is one of his, you know what I'm saying, his guys. Tukey Carter is one of his guys. And I talked to him. I have conversations and I'm hitting him up. Like, how does this work? and what do I do with this, and how does this, you know what I'm saying, and how I get people to see it, and you know what I'm saying, like, and he told me, he said, man, if you ain't doing this shit ain't got no meaning for it, you know, behind it, don't fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, and there ain't no diss to nobody, to be honest with you, but it's some real shit. It's easy to say you're doing black art, and then you be like, oh, I'm painting Goku black with some Jordans on. You know what I'm saying? And niggas be like, yo, this is black art. No, that ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a few people that's doing it for the eye, doing it for the likes, and then you got motherfuckers that's doing it because they love it. I'm in love with this shit. I lost relationships, you know what I'm saying, like, with women because I chose this shit first.
That's how you know it's a passion, though. And I heard you speaking on it earlier, and I was like, yeah, I know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. You know, when you say something that somebody feels like it's offensive or it's controversial, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get, everybody gonna like what the fuck you got to say about shit. And I learned this. Like, let me tell you something, bro. Like, this is my first podcast since the last podcast, and I got in fucking trouble for that podcast.
What happened? What'd you say?
Boy, because now you finna get me in trouble again. But no, bro, like, for real, I was fucking with some folks, man, that I felt like was family. You know what I'm saying? They got a podcast and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I took the time out to fuck with them and yada, yada, yada. So we got to talking about, you know what I'm saying, my journey in this shit and how this shit really started. And a lot of people had some cloudy motherfucking past fucking memories of how it started, right? So I put a lot of people in check. Yeah. And that's just me, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I'm on your ass when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I stated exactly what happened, motherfuckers didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? And because it was controversial, you know what I'm saying, like, and motherfuckers didn't like what I said, I ain't did a podcast since. Ain't nobody invited me to do a motherfucking another podcast. I'm gonna tell the truth, bro, and I'm gonna tell that shit how it happened, regardless of how you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot with this art shit, bro. I done had motherfuckers.
So, like, what's the big deal with people though thinking like if you speak on something that happened before that you're dissing them?
No, that's the thing. As long as you mention the motherfucker, they feel some type of way. But that's what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went through a situation where somebody that was close to me, she know this motherfucker, this bitch ass nigga. And he know he a bitch.
Nah, that's a diss.
That's a straight fucking diss. And he know anytime he comes to the city, it's gonna be a problem. But this motherfucker, man, let me tell you something. I work hard, bro.
Yeah.
I don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't sleep. You can see it in my face, my nigga. I don't sleep. I do this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? And about what, 2017? Yeah, Arts and the Hearts.
Yeah.
Okay.
My folks, like, these beautiful people, man, like Nora Gordon, goddamn Karen Gordon. These motherfuckers are like prominent people in the community, bro, when it comes to arts, come to music and shit like that. And they asked me to come out and paint. You know what I'm saying? Sell my artwork. Like, cause you gotta play a pretty penny to be out there, the Arts and the Hearts, to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? So for them to come to me and say, bro, you ain't even gotta pay nothing. We just want you there. So I'm like, fuck it. I hit my homeboy up, Mike Frazier. I hit my homeboy up, and I'm like, bro, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Oh, yeah. Man, I paid my ass off. And I sold $5,000 worth of paintings. Right? Motherfucker.
Sound like a good day.
Right? It's a beautiful fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, when it come back, next day I come to goddamn, because we left the paintings at his mother's house, downtown, on 8th Street. Same fucking road was on. I call her like, yo, I'm finna pull up on you. Come pick the shit up. We gotta mail this shit out. You know what I'm saying? And shorty was like, yo, we need to talk. And I'm like, all right, bitch, I'm finna pull up. We good. She's like, yo, no, Mike took all your fucking paintings. He stole all your paintings and he left. He went to Atlanta. I said, oh, shit, I'm gonna have to come beat his mama up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she gotta catch a fade, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through a lot of shit. I've been through motherfuckers like not being honest and, you know what I'm saying, and fucking over money, and you know what I'm saying, and it just had to been, for me to speak on it, motherfuckers was upset about it. Like, how you mad about me talking about what you did?
So what did he do with the paintings, though?
I have no idea. I haven't seen it since. He ain't been in the city since.
So he stole $5,000 worth of paintings.
Right. So I had to get these people their money back.
I know that.
But you know how that shit hurt me.
Yeah, I already know it.
I had to get these folks their money back, bro. I had never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had never in a sitting. That was my first time in a set where I sold that many pieces for that much money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was before the second art show. So that was the first time I sold so much fucking many paintings and made so much motherfucking money, bro. Like, that was a up for me because motherfuckers said you couldn't do it. Motherfuckers said, man, you need to find a real job. You can't do. You know what I'm saying?
I hate when people say that.
Yeah,
too,
like you need to find a real job, nigga. You can't do. Like, wait, hold on. How many times you made $5,000 in a couple hours? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just had a debate with my homeboy about that today. He was talking about I don't know, just some weird shit about maturity and people not having kids and not having real jobs. So he feel like ain't no stability, and I'm like, bro, I make more money than you.
Right, like
that's weird.
Because that construct, like, growing up in that mindset of this is how this is supposed to be done. This is what society tells you. This is what real life is. You get married,
exactly
you get a real job, you go, you have kids, and then you retire, and that's that shit. Our economy ain't built like that no more, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what it is anymore. And I'd rather spend the rest of my motherfucking life doing what the fuck I love than clocking in at a fucking job that I fucking hate and I'm miserable. You know what I'm saying? And I'm depressed as fuck. Like, you choose your shit, let me choose my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you get real bad anxiety like when you working a 9 to 5 and stare at the clock the whole time?
Yeah, man. I do it on the weekends. I work in the hospital. I hate that fucking job, G.
You stare at the clock the whole time?
Man, what? Bro, Sunday was the longest motherfucking day ever, bro.
Yeah.
Because I work in the adult operating room. You know what I'm saying? And that was I'm like, bro, it's been 11 a.m. for like 3 hours. I'm ready to fucking go, bro. Like,
I know
that feeling, bro. Like, I don't like that feeling. I don't like tiptoeing either. Like, a job requires you to tiptoe. Those jobs, and believe me, my nigga, do your shits. This not me, because I work, my nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Like, do your shits, but at the same time, you gotta tiptoe, because you can't say this, you can't do this, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful what you saying, what you doing, because you'll lose your fucking job.
Yeah.
Then you lose your insurance. Then you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit just dominoed the fuck down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your whole life is based on that shit. But because we out here doing our shits, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of frowned upon. Because motherfuckers don't want to see you happy like that, bro.
Yeah, I think it's because they scared, though.
Yeah.
When you do something that they don't have the balls to do, they want to find a reason to, like, bring you down with them.
Nigga, we scared, too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, I tell this story on my pod all the time. When I first started doing all this shit I'm doing now, I remember, like, I had a situation that happened with a family member, and I basically gave them some money. And that's all the money I had. And they was about to repo my car. I was sad as hell. You know what I'm saying? I had that car. Nigga. I was like a teenager when I had some good money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not a teenager, but in my early 20s.
Yeah.
And they about to come repo my car. I'm sad as hell. And just luckily I lucked up and like, I don't know what it is. I just woke up one day and was like, man, I'm about to sell some t-shirts, man. See how much money I can make selling some t-shirts. I sold like 60 t-shirts. Then those 60 t-shirts, I brought 50 more, sold 50 more. Then I was like, damn, I can keep my car now. And that was in like 2 days.
You know what's crazy though? I like how you said that shit. I love how you said that shit. Because niggas respect niggas that sell dope. Because you just did the same exact thing.
Yeah.
You took that shit, you read up, came back, flipped that motherfucking shit, came back again. We respect that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But you can't respect a motherfucker that's doing the same exact thing with a different product. You know what I'm saying?
I had a conversation with somebody at what's it called? I always say that shit backwards. Is it Hobby Lobby? I said it right that time.
Yeah.
All right. I had a conversation.
I
always say Lobby Hobby. I always say that shit. But it was a guy in there and he had a cart full of black large hoodies. And I was like, bro, you gonna buy all the large black hoodies? I said, I just need one, bro. Like, why don't you go online? You wasting like hundreds of dollars.
Money.
Yeah. And he just started laughing like, shit, you want one, you can get one. Then we started talking and he was like, shit, you make shirts and stuff too? I was like, yeah. He was like, man, that shit like selling dope, ain't it? I said, shit, it's exactly like that. Like, I remember being a kid selling mid You know what I'm saying? Put them in them little Knicks sacks.
Yeah.
It's the same
Nah,
way.
it's the
Like
same
you buy a
fucking
t-shirt for $1.50, you buy some vinyl for $3.
Like, nigga.
You sell the shirt for $12, you made $7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it, bro.
It's
That's
the same
exactly
process.
what it is, man. And that process that I learned, man, even like my second fucking show, I did that shit on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was the beauty in that shit was, bro, I spent, no lie to you, bro, I spent at least $200, and that was on canvases. The building was free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spent $200 and made $8,000 before the fucking show started. You know what I'm saying? Because all the pieces were sold.
Yeah, that's
like,
good.
Nick, like, bro, listen, let me tell you something. It's just like that because I remember the first piece, the signature piece of that fucking show, like the centerpiece of that motherfucker, bro. I had painted that motherfucker, and I had announced that I was gonna do a show. So I'm in the house, like on the kitchen table. I got canvases, and I'm doing backgrounds on each canvas at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing a whole bunch. I'm bagging this shit up, right? Mm-hmm. Before the fucking show, I got a fucking inbox on Instagram. Now, I didn't even know the shorty that I painted. I just used it as a reference. Some random white guy hit me up in my inbox. He was like, oh, that's such and such, bro. I love her. How much you want for that painting? Now, normally, I don't even I don't even respond to shit, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go through that whole motion of, oh, yeah, I really want it, but I don't get paid until goddamn 2 months. So about 2 months, you hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't want to go through that whole process. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really respond. Then he hit me up again. He's like, I really want it. Like, how much you want for it? And I was like, it's the centerpiece of my show. And dude was like, shit, how much are you selling it for in the show? So I gave him the fucking price. And he was like, yo, I'll send it to you now. I'll PayPal it to you. I was like, nah, don't PayPal me shit. I'm gonna tell you about it. Because PayPal, motherfucker, you can call me, you can goddamn hit PayPal up and goddamn reject the shit. Yeah. Send me the cash out. Cause you ain't gonna get that bitch back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta
Cash
request.
App kind of scary. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I fuck with Cash App though, but
right.
It's kind of scary sometimes.
Like, you send that shit on Cash App, that shit ain't coming back. So, that man sent me $2,500 for that painting. And at that very fucking moment,
it is some money in this,
right?
That's all I keep hearing.
At that fucking moment, I knew I was a fucking artist because that man didn't know me. But he seen the worth in my shit, right? So basically, I charge by square inch, and you can charge. You know, with that shit, you can charge like $5 per square inch. You know what I'm saying? $2 per square inch, $1 per square inch. Like them big motherfuckers charge $100, $200 per square inch. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the big money shit. That shit gonna hit goddamn 1.5 mil. You know what I'm saying? So I know my price range. I didn't know it at the time until he bought that shit. When he bought that shit, I calculated that shit up. Oh, this one I'm worth. I know what I'm worth now. You know what I'm saying? So from that moment on, I knew then, like, okay, this is where we at. This is what we doing. And I'm going to make that motherfucking money. So let me flip this bitch. I took all the money from that show. Let me do another motherfucking show. You know what I'm saying? Let me go invest in the fucking equipment to make T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Let me make my whole shit a whole fucking brand. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said this is just like flipping motherfucking bricks. It's the same motherfucking shit. It's no different. It's just a different fucking product, bro. That's all it is. And motherfuckers respect them niggas. And you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't respect a young lady coming in the motherfucking game, you know what I'm saying, doing makeup. Because she does fucking makeup. And she a fucking beast. Like, ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we ain't the only niggas that make T-shirts. You know what I'm saying? We ain't the only niggas that paint. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta find your fucking space. You gotta find your space. And once you find your space and know how to and learn how to brand your shit, man, you can get to flipping your shit real fast. Art
is interesting though because it's one of those things where exactly what you said. You don't know how much it's worth until you know how much it's worth.
Yeah.
Like I've been having a lot of people tell me I do photography and videography. They've been telling me double your prices.
Yeah. bullshit.
But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm kind of nervous about this.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm like, what if I double my prices and I ain't got no more clients no more?
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I went through this shit about upping my price. Cause I'm gonna tell you, when I came in the game, bro, I was painting your favorite rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was painting your favorite rapper, doing commission work, painting people, grandmas and shit. You know, their cousins that passed away and shit like that, because that got me quick money. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, so there's money in this shit. But it wasn't a lot of money.
How much was you doing that for, though?
Man, I remember like doing 16 by 20 canvases of like somebody auntie for like $120.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I can see from somebody else's vision, like, bro, you need a real job. You ain't making no money doing that shit. Mm-hmm. But I was putting my toe in that motherfucker. And somebody said, bro, like, you really nice with this shit. You need to up your price. I was like, bro, nigga, ain't nobody gonna fuck with me. They gonna find somebody else cheaper.
Yeah.
You know
That's how I
like,
be feeling too, though.
Yeah, they gonna find somebody else cheaper. And I was like, all right, cool, fuck it. So when I stepped to it, I realized where I was at the short amount of time I was like, oh yeah, I'm tripping. I'm bugging, bro. Like, I do quality fucking work. I do real good fucking work. And I'm selling myself short because people don't understand. Boy, these canvases is like $100 by itself. And you want me to do a painting this big of your folk in a canvas $100 and you want me to charge you $120? No, bro, I can't do that. So what it is you got to be confident in your shit. You know your shit jump. You know your shit work. You know your shit good. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the competitor. You know what I'm saying? Up that shit.
I'm going to tell you what got kind of discouraging with it, though. Like, you know how somebody will make a post and be like, I need somebody to draw my grandma, and it's 100 motherfuckers tagged on there, and they tag you.
They do that with makeup artists.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I know you can relate to that too.
I'm at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm gonna tell y'all what kind of like boosted my confidence up, because of course I never got them jobs, like never.
Right.
Recently I've been getting all them shits. Like, I don't know what's going on,
bro.
But recently I've been getting all them shits, dog.
Yeah, that's it. What's crazy was, man, I'm so fucking thankful. And let's be honest, bro, like, somebody is taking a hard-earned fucking money and coming to me for some fucking work. Yeah. That is like, bro, like, that's a blessing.
It's a great feeling to live a life making money off what you love.
Yeah,
like, and I don't think people understand that.
People don't understand that shit,
I think it's good
bro.
when people recognize
I like that
something
shit.
that you...
Yeah, like...
Sometimes they recognize stuff you can't see in yourself. You be like, I know I'm cool.
Right.
But I ain't, like, I want you.
Right.
Like, I don't care about nobody else.
I want your shit.
I want you.
Yeah, that's the best feeling, because it's like, you know, you get a lot of praise for what you do, and I'm thankful for everything. And I used to be like this really, really, really humble dude. I ain't never say shit. Like, thank you, I appreciate you. Now, bitch, I'm the shit. You ain't gonna tell me I'm not the shit. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I'm confident in my fucking word. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't feel uncomfortable about me praising my fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I get them tags, like, thank you to everybody that fucking tagged me to the Augusta mural shit. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the mural on the thing and shit, and they've been tagging the fuck out of me. Like, that's a good feeling. Like, walking throughout the day and somebody fucking tagging me. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing these tags like, yo, somebody's thinking about me at the motherfucking moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the best fucking feeling for me. You know what I'm saying? Because people love my work and they respect my work. You know what I'm saying? Enough for, you know, shit, Shareef would be good for this shit. Let me tag this nigga to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of where I'm at in the tag or who I'm tagged beside, you know what I'm saying? Because normally, like, they'll tag me between, it's me, Baruti Tucker, Humanitary.
Yeah.
Me, him,
Brother
and
B.
then Andre. I think it's Andrew. One of them. And
that's the one that do like the cartoonish pictures.
No, he do like man, this man be painting with fucking champagne and wine and shit. Like, this motherfucker's a beast. I love him. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of his shit. That's the crazy part. But they'll tag all of us. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just like to be in that fucking tag itself. Like, it's like, Brother B been paying for like 20 plus years, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he got some pieces worth some money too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So to be in that fucking ball game, like, shit, nigga, what's up? I'm good, you know? So
yeah.
I don't trip, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if I get it or not.
I be doing the job, though. I ain't
like, Like, the crazy part is, the only thing that's my biggest problem is, bro, I ain't finna shake ass, goddamn strip, and goddamn fuck for no motherfucking buck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's kind of like working a job and you got to make cold calls.
Yeah,
you're
bro.
living every day and you getting paid commission.
Yeah,
I can't do it. Like, I'm not gonna go in my inbox. And I remember I did it the first episode I ever recorded my podcast. I sent damn near everybody in my inbox the link, and I thought about it and said, "Ain't no way in hell I'm doing that ever again."
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit, bro.
Yeah.
I remember, like, when I used to do digital artwork first, I remember, like, tagging everybody.
Yeah.
Some other shit, like, I'm not doing that shit no more, bro. Like, that shit was too much. It was too much. And motherfuckers gonna see it, they not gonna see it. You know how them algorithms work. Like, you don't see it, you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it was just like, I just don't feel like at this point in my fucking career that you see it, you fuck with it, you fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, with this show that I'm doing now, bro, man, let me tell you, this shit crazy. This shit is absolutely fucking crazy. Because
when's the show?
So, April the 30th, I'm doing a show called The Art of Lovemaking.
Okay.
Right? So if we rewind this shit, bro. When I started this shit, I told you I was drawing your favorite motherfucking rap artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting major follows on Instagram from these big ass fucking artists and shit like that. I ain't getting no fucking money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting the tags.
Couple
people come
likes.
to my page, couple likes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
traffic.
That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I started the game doing commission work. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get to the point where you're going to buy what I'm doing. You're going to buy me, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it was wild, bro. You know, I'm drawing beautiful black women, the hair, because I love fucking hair, bro. The beautiful hair, the skin tones and shit like that. I'm doing that. And I'm building my following. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also giving them me at the same time. But just a little bit. Because I'm scared. Because I don't want to give you all of me. Because I know it's going to be too fucking much. Yeah. Right? So I don't want to scare nobody off. And something fucking happened, bro.
Well,
I was chilling at the crib. And I was talking to my uncle Terry. And I was like, yo, I really want to paint. I really want to paint this pussy, bro. Like, this girl sent me this picture, and I really want to paint this shit.
I was gonna ask you what was the inspiration behind those pieces too, especially that like, one with the peach.
And before all that, like, it was like, I really want to fucking paint this pussy, bro. But if I share this shit on Facebook, these motherfuckers gonna be mad. They gonna ban. You know what I'm saying? They gonna goddamn go the fuck off. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna lose my fucking following. And he was like, bro, basically he said, fuck them. Do you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming from a genuine place. You know what I'm saying? And you have a meaning behind it. And what it was like, I have children. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen these children being born. So I know where life comes from. You understand what I'm saying? So with that, it was just like, it wasn't just the pussy for me. It was like, that's the whole fucking life tunnel right there. Cause like, that's where life comes from. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to paint that, but in a respectful way. You know what I'm saying? And so when I painted it, I sat on it. I was like, man, fuck it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show it on Snapchat first. Snapchat is done, it's gone. You know what I'm saying? You really can't report that shit. So after doing that, I got the response. And I was like, fuck it. I went to Facebook and I started that Pete shit. Mm-hmm. The Pete shit was just basically, bro, a girl I knew had sent me a picture. And I was like, bro, I swear to God, this shit is just this simple. Georgia Peach. She got a fat ass. It was just that fucking simple. And I was like, okay, I know what I'm finna do. I'm finna paint this shit. I gotta find out how I can move these colors around and make this shit look like that, but also, you know what I'm saying, look like a peach at the same time. And it took me a minute. When I got that bitch, bro. Yeah. And then that's what, you know what I'm saying, that's what made me like, okay, shit, let me see these different body parts and then we go from there. And, you know, it's not really a some things I do have a lot of fucking meaning, and then some things I do just be like in the moment, like, boom, nigga, that's
out of shell.
You see exactly what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So how'd you come up with a banana one?
It was simple. No, it wasn't that simple. That was very difficult for me. Real shit, bro. Like, that was the most difficult piece I've ever done because it was like, it's a banana. And normally what I do is look for references for my pieces and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got to Google dicks or something, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, because you got to get this shit right. And I was just like, man, fuck it. And that fucking moment, like that very moment made me say, okay, I want to do an art show. I want to do a show because I became comfortable with who I am as a motherfucking man. And I know that shit sounds stupid. I know that shit sounds simple, but I Googled fucking dicks to get the right.
So now you like, all right, I'm comfortable with myself.
Like, I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I know what's up in this shit. So it was like, okay, damn. We don't have a conversation about the shit that we actually do all the time, the shit that we think about all the fucking time. And that's what the fucking show came from. Like the whole idea of the show, and I got like this scripture that I put out about what it means and what is it standing for, like for the show. But it was just like, yo, we really don't fucking conversate about the natural shit that we think about and want to do all the fucking time.
So what's the experience going to be like at the show? Like, are you going to be presenting pieces and like giving like a story or basically talking through it?
Basically, so what we have is we're doing 12 pieces. We're doing 3 sets of 4. So one of the sets is the Wet Dreams collection. That's with the fruit.
Okay.
Right? And then we have the Shades of Grey collection. It's 4 pieces and grayscale. That was a place where I was scared to paint.
Okay.
Painting without color. And you only got like 3-4 colors that you gotta work with, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh man, how the fuck I can manipulate these fucking colors and make them look like what I'm trying to make them look like. So that was a challenge for me. You dig what I'm saying? So we got the Shades of Grey collection, and then the last one that I'm working on right now is called Body Heat. And basically it's like that thermal infrared color code, and it's just doing pieces with that color code. But with the show itself and those pieces, it's representing different parts of like having sex, like the foreplay, the orgasm, the intimacy, and all those places. That's what we're representing with those pieces. So I want to show people like, hey, like, one, I want to really like, hey, we can have this conversation. It's art. It's not even a real picture. Like, man, bitches, you know they motherfucking banned me off TikTok, bro. I gotta get this off. I gotta get this off my chest, cuz I'm banned off fucking TikTok. Piece? Because of the fucking it wasn't even the banana shit, bro.
But it was.
It was another one I did. It's a girl, and she giving head, right?
Oh, I seen that one.
Right, and
I think you was painting that on live.
Yeah. And what was crazy about this, dog? I posted that one, and then I posted this picture I got in the Shades of Grey called Hand of God, and basically it's the Michelangelo piece where God and Adam are touching fingers, but instead of Adam being there, is the vagina, it's the ass, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where life comes from. You know what I'm saying? The vagina, so it's like God's hand. And so I posted that, and I posted the dick shit. The dick shit stayed on there for like 4 or 5 days. And that bitch did numbers. Like, in like 24 hours, we hit 1 million. We was up to like 1,500,000 in 3 days. I posted the pussy, that shit was gone in like 30 minutes. They got rid of the shit. Just like that. It was gone. But the dick was still up. I say about a couple of goddamn days later, I hear my folks are like, bro, we about to hit 2 million. And with TikTok, like, you get like 10,000 followers, you get 10,000 views on a video within a month, then you can monetize the shit. Right? So I'm like, oh shit, we there. I got like 400 more followers. We finna get that shit. And I swear to God, bro. Soon as I got that motherfucking shit, they banned my ass. got rid of my fucking shit. So it was just like, damn, like, so it wasn't the vagina that y'all didn't want comfortable with the vagina. Y'all was comfortable with that shit. So it's some weirdo shit, bro. But it was just like me realizing then, like, we not even comfortable with having these conversations and just seeing a fucking image, right? Like you can go to like a Catholic church and there's a statue of a man with his little dick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say that's an American thing too, cause like, I lived in Germany when I was young, and I'm gonna be honest with you. First time I went to a pool out there and seen all them Germans in their butt ass naked, I was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But then, like, you know, after being there for a couple years, I was like, oh, this is their culture.
Norm. It's normal.
Yeah, we actually the weirdos.
And that's where she's from.
So you from Germany?
I'm German.
She's German.
Oh, okay.
So
but that's how my uncles was. They be wearing Speedos. They came over here wearing Speedos, and we was like, nah, I won't do that. You gotta go.
You gotta put some shorts on.
You gotta get some swimming trunks.
You gotta put them shits in some shorts, cuz. But no, bro. And it's just like, my show is about the conversation. Mm-hmm. Real shit. It's about the conversation. Cause I guarantee, man, every time somebody come to my crib and be like, oh shit, I'd be like, bro, you got like 2 kids. Like, shorty, like, why are you tripping? Like, you got this. This is you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because we think about it, we do it, we interact with it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to have that conversation about that shit. Like, this is a normal situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I want the show to give off the norm. I want you to walk around and be like, oh shit, that's Like, I don't want you to. I want you to see this shit and be like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Good, not like, oh shit, like.
It kind of reminds me of that episode of Breaking Bad when Shawty took Jesse to the Pussy Museum.
Yeah, bro.
And he was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Right. You know what I'm saying? And we got like Shanice is gonna be there, and she sells sex toys. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I even picked her, bro, she's a fucking nurse. You know what I'm saying? You know how comfortable you gotta be with your sexuality to sell sex toys, my nigga. Like, and people know you. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we look at that shit. Come on, bro. We in Augusta. We got one fucking sex store. Like, one fucking store. And that shit in the darkest part of fucking Gordon Highway, bro. Like,
it's so cut by the railroad track.
Shit. Like, it's dark
I forgot
over
about that shit.
Like, I don't even want to buy no shit, bro. That shit, I'm scared, bro.
I forgot that was even over.
Bro, it's there.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part, bro. Like, to be even confident, like I said about her, bro, to be confident, be able to, like, sell that shit online, like, that shit is fire to me. So I was just like, yo, I need you at the show. What's up? Like, I need you to vent. I need you to sell this shit, and I need you to be there and be open. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your shits. You know what I'm saying? Because I want, bro, 60% of the tickets sold. And what's crazy about that shit, 98% of the tickets that are sold are women. I got probably like 2 or 3 dudes that bought tickets. And it's the craziest shit.
And why you think that is?
I don't know, man. I know my fan base is a bunch of black women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that for a fact. But it's just like weird to see, like, bro, nigga, you know how many badass fucking women you tripping. Like, but no, seriously, like, it's because them women longing for that shit. That sex, man. The most sexual being I ever met in my life was a fucking woman. Yeah. Like, women are more in tune with their sexuality than men are. You know what I'm saying? Because we we funny about a whole bunch of shit. We ain't down with a whole bunch of shit. I'm still not down with a whole bunch of shit. But it's just like being open and being in public about this shit and talking about it and seeing it. Men are really standoffish about that shit. Like, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I almost became the dick painting motherfucking artist, bro. I painted one dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, I almost became that, though. You know what I'm saying? And it was dudes. It wasn't even women. Women love that shit. It was dudes. Like, oh, nigga, you painted a dick. And I'm like, no, bro, don't be weird. You got one, my nigga. You look at it every day. Why's you being weird about this shit? Because, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't understand that shit. I'm learning. This is a learning process, too, bro. Like, I'm figuring shit out, too, with the show. Like, I done figured a lot of shit out where the girl that's coming with the lingerie, like, it's a lot of us don't even give a fuck. It's a lot of men don't even give a fuck about lingerie.
Yeah,
right?
I don't care about that shit at all.
Right? So, with that, it ain't even about you. It's about shorty feeling comfortable with that shit. Shorty feeling comfortable in her own skin where she can put that shit on and Shorty feeling sexy. So regardless if we like it or not, we don't give a fuck. I want you butt ass naked anyway.
Yeah.
It's like she feeling sexy right now. Let's give it to her. Like give her that confidence and like, damn baby, like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I asked Crystal to come and sell her fucking lingerie, bro. It was like, man, you come in this motherfucker, you got this art. Really, here's the thing, and I ain't want to say too much about it, but when you come in the show, you're going to get a love letter, right? I want, when you come to this motherfucker, like, I did this for you. Like on some Valentine's Day shit. You know, there's going to be rose petals on the floor.
That's a good ass
and all that
thing.
shit. You know what I'm saying? I want you to feel like this is about you. So with the music, it's going to start off with foreplay music. And by the end of the show, niggas fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of music. You know what I'm saying? So with me, I wanted you to feel like, yo, this is like dim lights. This is love here. You got the mimosas going, little drinks and shit like that. And it's a black affair. So it's like, bring your little dress in your little black cocktail dress. You know what I'm saying? Men put some real fucking clothes on. And, you know, let's talk about the fucking sex. Let's have a conversation about sex. You know what I'm saying? Because you fucking, and a lot of you motherfuckers don't know how to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you motherfuckers don't even know what they doing with her. You know what I'm saying? So the work is actually showing you like, oh, here's some things you can do at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, some dudes like feet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sucking toes and doing all kind of shit. So it's gonna be pieces with all those motherfucking things going on, bro. You know
I think as a man, knowing if you know how to fuck or not is the same way with women all thinking they can suck dick.
No, that's a weird thing.
Shit.
It's a weird thing too. That's a weird thing, bro.
It is. It's the craziest shit in the world.
Like,
especially the ones that be like, "Oh, I'm fine. I know I can give head."
Yeah.
And you be like, "Nigga, no, you can't. That shit's bad as hell. Like, what's wrong with you?" But you know, I'm not complaining because I'm just happy you going down there.
Right. I've been in situations where people don't know. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got that experience too much. You know what I'm saying? Or they had that experience and they learned wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want to say taught wrong. They learned wrong. You know what I'm saying? So with that in mind, I had to learn, like, even with my artwork and tapping into the sexuality. And I'm not the art sex dude. You know what I'm saying? What I am is I'm expressing who I am. Like, I enjoy sex, my nigga. Like, that's my shit. That's one of my favorite fucking pastimes, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Is it past, present, or future?
Future, man. Like, that's my favorite thing, bro. Like, so for me, it's like learning the body and learning what she like and let me touch. Oh, that's the shit. I'm gonna stay right here. You know what I'm saying? So learning that female's body and how she reacts. Like, I like the way motherfucker react to how I touch him, right? Mm-hmm. So when you meet a female and she be about that motherfucking, say she's sucking dick, right? She giving you head, you know what I'm saying? Y'all having oral sex and shit, and she ain't trash at it. Let's say she ain't trash at it. What it is the motherfucker before you. This how he liked it.
Yeah.
Right? So it's a whole thing of teaching her how you like the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's with teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's when you fucking with something new, it's a learning process.
I know what you
mean.
mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, because I might have fucked the drawers off this motherfucker over here, bust her shit loose, right?
Yeah. And
then I meet this chick and do the same thing I did with her, and she ain't even reacting the same way because she like shit different. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's a learning process. You know what I'm saying? The first couple of times you're trying to figure some shit out. Like, okay, cool. Because I used to say that shit like, oh man, like, that shit ain't suck no dick. Like, man, this shit trash. Like, no, but she sucking dick for that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm gonna teach this motherfucker how to suck my dick. You know what I'm saying?
I used to wonder that when I was a kid. Like, did women do that? Like, did they get with the guys that they really like? Like, let's say Russell Wilson, for instance, and have nice, wholesome Christian sex, and then get with Future, and then get with Future and get in a bag.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
I understand what you're saying. Like, yo, like,
for real. That's what I call it. Like, you have nice, wholesome Christian sex with your girl. You be on top of her. You pump for a little bit. You bend her over. And you stroke like a white boy for a little second. Then you done with it. That's nice, wholesome Christian sex.
Right. You're doing it to come and that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when she get with that motherfucker that's wild and crazy, you know what I'm saying? And she doing some old, it ain't even about just coming at that point. It's about just doing some wild shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's it, bro. Like,
and she come back to you and doing that wild shit, and you like, what are you doing?
what the fuck is you doing, man?
I miss the wholesome Christian sex.
Stop moving. But no, man, it's like what I did learn, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with the women I've been with, like, you know, like I said, everybody, like, some women like coming through penetration. Mm-hmm. You know, then some women like coming, you know what I'm saying, through stimulation of the click and shit. So it's like, it's you know, motherfuckers like be choked, pulled on, and bit, you know what I'm saying? It's some weird shit. Like, for them, like, whatever it is, everybody's shit's different, right? So for me, it's like, okay, cool. You know, you find out what it is and you move on that. But at the same time, bro, like, I had to learn that I was selfish with sex, my nigga. Like, I'm thinking back, like,
I think a lot of men are.
Yeah. Like, I was super fucking self-serving. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the women that I was intimate with, that I was in a relationship with, like, I was self-serving. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first tried to bag her, I wasn't self-serving, but I was doing everything I can to lock this bitch. Ow! Yeah. And then after a while, I became complacent and became self-serving.
But you know I think that's something that comes with age, too.
Right.
I think, like, the older we get, it's like when you're younger, like, sex is different. Like, it's just like, oh, I'm about to just have sex.
Right.
But then, like, when you get older, you get more comfortable with your body. And you're like, oh, it's actually, like, levels.
Yeah, it's levels to this shit.
See, sex is a weird thing, though. Like, can I have a vulnerable moment with y'all?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I ain't never gave a woman head before.
Oh.
I'm 30 years old.
Okay.
But let me explain to y'all why, though.
Okay.
It's because
you lame as fuck.
But let me explain, though. When I was a kid, like, sex was something that I did because I felt like it was a job. Like, I was like, all right, it's 12 o'clock at night. Goddamn, I don't want to wake up with the hardwood again like I did this morning. Let me go knock Shawty out and keep it moving. Mm-hmm. So I was like that for a minute. Then I never really did the relationship thing too much because I don't know. I just ain't never think about it like that. Mm-hmm. Then as I got older, I dealt with women that didn't like getting head.
Oh, okay.
So now you fast forward a couple more years after that, I'm just stuck in my ways and I'm not thinking.
You just gotta do your research.
No, here's the thing about
this. Is the thing. Like, I didn't give head when I was like 19, 18. But then I just met somebody that was older, and I was like, damn, I can't be lame as hell and not do it. So I just went on Tumblr, and I was like, let me find some shit. Let's fuck this shit. Because I ain't about to be lame.
Bro, you was a Tumblr jank.
I sure was.
That's funny, bro.
Tumblr taught me a lot.
Let me tell you
I never had nobody like hold me accountable for it.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say this
that's
shit.
the thing about it too. You gotta be comfortable.
What the fuck is you doing?
Like my friends,
nobody held you.
Girls I talk to, they'll be like, "Nah, I've stopped dudes in the middle. What you doing?" I was like, "I've never done that."
You gotta tell them. But see, the reason is like I like you explained what your steps were to get you to where you're at now, right? So when you finally do it, it's gonna freak you the fuck out, boy, because there's some wild shit out here, cuz. Like,
I think I'll be all right though, but it's a mental thing first.
Yeah, it's a mental thing.
I thought about doing it like 3 times when I was young though. Like I remember when I was like 19, when I lived in Kentucky, I was about to do it with this girl. We was like in a bathroom, and for some reason I just went down there and was like, I ain't about to do this shit. Well, actually, let me tell the real story. What happened? The real story. She was on the sink. And then I had went down it was a litter box to the right of the goddamn jant. So like I stepped to like bend down and I stepped in the litter box.
You had some experience.
So that shit kind of like it kind of fucked me up. Bro. Like, that shit nasty. You know what I'm saying?
That's you went to shit, man. Let me tell you something, man. About that whole eating shit. Like, let me see. I'm trying to think about the first time I did that shit. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing, but. Like even my first experience with sex, dog, I was young. Like I was probably going to the 9th grade, and I was with this chick. And we fucked in the park, and then we almost got caught, and we got to running, and she fell and scraped her knees up. It was like weird, like, and there wasn't no comment on none of that shit. We were just hunching. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward into like pleasuring, like, you know. just like with men, everybody's dick different. Like with women, everybody's just totally fucking different. And it was like getting over the whole idea that, this shit nasty. Like the taste and all that shit. Like it's a weird fucking thing because everybody claim they taste like this and weird shit like that, but no, this shit's different. It's like some carnivore shit. This is flesh, bitch. This shit different. So like getting to that point where you late in the game, bro. You late in the game and now you gotta learn how to do this shit. And this is just a step in shit. This is the biggest thing. I'm glad you said it because this is the biggest thing about motherfucking sex. Communication. Mm-hmm. Because you don't know how to do it, you have that conversation with her. Let her teach you.
Yeah. Let
her teach you how to do it. Let her teach you how she want it. Because if you go do it again to somebody else, if you do it, because I'm telling you, bro, my ex, I'm not gonna say no names or none of that shit. But no, fuck that. My baby mother, like, I remember like eating pussy before her, doing shit, right? And then I came in the door doing her like that. And I remember her like, she didn't do it, like she didn't stop me from doing it. But like a couple days later we had a conversation about it. And she was like, no, I love what you're doing, but this is how I want it done. She was like, you gotta like kiss it, like make out with it. That's how I like it. Mm. And I'm like, oh. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that shit. I'm like, to kiss this shit like I kiss you in the mouth. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's having that fucking conversation. Because, bro, you won't be trash. You won't. If you doing it like it's between you and her. So if you're doing it like she wanted, you're not going to be trash. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, and we always come back to the fucking communication shit. If we having a conversation and we talking, yo, this is what we doing. This is how I like it. Like, I don't like bitches riding me, bro. I think that shit is just the backwards, the reverse cowgirl shit. I don't like that shit, bro.
Why?
I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. I
mean, it get boring fast.
Right,
but...
I'm an intimate motherfucker anyway, bitch. I want to see your eyeballs. Bitch, I want you looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Like I hit it from the back a couple times because that's how you like it, but that ain't gonna make me go, bitch. I want to see your face. I like to see reactions. I like to see a motherfucker react to what I'm doing.
Yeah, you want to look deep down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I want you to buy these Jordans that's coming. I'm playing. I want you to buy these Jordans that come out, bitch. But no, bro, some real shit, bro. Like that's it, bro. You cannot be trash, even if you just starting in your 30s. Have that conversation. Like, hey, bitch, this is my first time doing this shit. Yeah, I'm this old, but listen, how you like your shit done so we can get this shit right? You know what I'm saying? And man, I like a bitch to teach me how to fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like that shit. That's the beautiful. That shit beautiful, bro. Like,
but you know what? You are hitting on an important point though. Like, especially when it comes to sex, I think we don't really like have those conversations because we don't be all the way comfortable with each other yet.
Yeah,
rushing into shit.
Why you fucking somebody you ain't comfortable with, bro?
Yeah, I think we do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the crazy part. Like,
because I've been with a girl like that before, and like she had tried to eat my ass one time, and I was. Like, you know, shocked, like, what the fuck going on? Like, you ain't never seen me throw no clues that I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so why would you go down there? Then I'm like, Shawty, it's a jungle back there. What you
want to put your fucking face down there, bro? Listen, I've been in the, man, let me tell you something, man. I had, like, the craziest sex experience, bro. This girl was giving me head. First of all, shout out to your strong ass. Let me tell you something, bro. She giving me head, bro. And like I'm laying down, and I got my feet on the floor on the edge of the bed. So she on the floor. Mm-hmm. This motherfucker put my legs on her shoulders and push up my ass in the air, bro. And I'm like, first of all, bitch, what are you doing? She's like, I just want. No, you not doing that.
She been working out.
What the fuck did you? We didn't even have that conversation that. You was gonna eat no ass around here, cuz. Like, don't do that. Move. Like, and I couldn't, like, push my legs down. This bitch whole body was under my legs, bro. And this bitch was strong. And I was like, hey, let me down. Like, but it's like, if you don't have those conversations with motherfuckers, bro. Yeah. If you don't have those conversations, like, this is what I like. This is what I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you fucking somebody? I know motherfuckers been together for like years, bro. And shorty be like, she never had an orgasm before.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care what nobody say. Every woman can squirt, bitch.
I've been in that situation when I was a kid, though.
Every
I messed
woman
with a
can
girl that I
orgasm.
never gave an orgasm to.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I felt kind of lame. Like, after I figured it out, I was like, damn, I really been hitting this bitch and
for
not,
nothing.
Yeah.
You been hitting
like,
for
not
nothing.
paying attention.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention to her, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But we were young. We didn't know. We weren't communicating. You know what I'm saying? At this age, motherfucker, hey, what the fuck we doing this for if you ain't coming? You need to tell me what's up.
Yeah.
Well, how I need to hit this motherfucker to make you get, you know what I'm saying, make this shit worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because we fuck off for infatuation anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we be fucking off for. That bitch fine. I'll fuck the shit out of that bitch. And that be it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Could you be in a sexual relationship with somebody that doesn't get off on penetration? Like, they don't even enjoy penetration?
I don't know if that's... I've never been in a situation where a motherfucker didn't enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I never been in it, but I heard women say it before.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I've never been in a situation because then what the fuck I'm here for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I say every time I hear it, though. I'm like, oh, so you
want
gay?
me to do?
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so you gay? And they're like, nah. They like, nah, I ain't gay. I'm like, ain't no point of having no man if you don't get off on penetration. It's just pointless.
Or like you don't enjoy it. Like how the fuck you don't enjoy it? But like I said, everybody's different as fuck, bro. Like some bitches like I keep saying bitches. Motherfuckers get mad.
Oh, that's what you on this show. Because I say that shit every
cool.
2 seconds.
I love y'all so much,
First
bro.
of all, it's International Women's Day.
Yeah, it's International Women's Month.
Shout out to the women.
I am
man.
fucking
shout
up.
out to the
I love
women's.
y'all. Don't hold me to it. But
I'm already in hot water with them because I said on the podcast on the Main and Slim show, I was like, and it was simple. All I said was, I don't understand why women don't care about having multiple baby daddies.
And that shit, nigga, like, yes, bro. I do understand where you're coming from, though. Yeah. But it's just like, motherfuckers, I don't know, dog. Like, that's a, you can't, this social media shit is so fucking sensitive. Yeah. You know what? Fuck that. Them niggas ain't even sensitive. Them niggas just got a platform to talk on some shit and say some shit because they ain't got no fucking platform in their real life.
Too many people got that though.
They got a lot of fucking opinions about shit, and you so fucking soft, bitch. Shut the man. Listen, if I don't like something, bro, I ain't tuning in. If I don't fuck with something, bro, I ain't fucking with it. If I don't like nobody, I'm not fucking with them.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, ain't nobody force you to like watch this video.
It is so much on Twitter that people just be commenting on. It's like all you got to do is keep strolling. You don't have to say anything.
You ain't say nothing offensive,
back
nigga.
And forth.
Like that's you ain't say nothing offensive. You spoke a fucking truth, whether people like it or not. Whether that shit sound heinous as shit, because I can speak on my mom, but dog. That's not it, bro. I
just like having the conversations, though. That's what it be for me, the conversations.
That's the fucking point. Nobody, when I was telling you earlier, when we was talking about, like, when motherfuckers, like, this bitch was supposed to be my friend. How the fuck you not invite me back? Because you asked me to be a part of your fucking podcast, right? Because you was losing another motherfucker, so you asked me to be a part of it. How the fuck you not invite me back? Because I said something that was true. People don't like the truth. People like to do heinous, fucked up shit.
And high with it.
But they don't want to talk about it. Don't talk about what I did now.
If you talk about it, you dissing me.
Because you got a problem with me, nigga. You dissing. No, bitch, you owe me some money. Like, that's it. I'm just telling them that you owe me. Yeah, like, you owe me some money. I would have beat you up, but you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, people are weird about shit like that, bro. And that just all stemmed down to motherfuckers don't like to speak on shit. Motherfuckers don't like to talk. Motherfuckers don't like to explain themselves. Motherfuckers don't like to sit down and have a fucking conversation.
I think people don't like being proved wrong either. They want to be right all the time. All the time. It's like, that's not how life works. Like, you're not going to be right all the time.
Right.
So, let me tell y'all something a woman told me recently. She told me we was talking or whatever, and she was like, we was having a good conversation, And she was like, you know, the issue that you have is you view a lot of things in black and white, and it's not always like that. And I've heard that before, so I was like, fine. That's fine or whatever. And I was telling her, like, I don't disagree with that, blah, blah. And she went on to tell me, like, so it's kind of like this with me, like, I understand that you love being right and you love the truth. And I like, it's not that I love being right. It's just I love having a conversation. I know what's right. I know what's wrong. So I can't jump on your side when you call when you don't go to work and call your employer and tell them that, oh, I ain't go to work today because I didn't like what y'all did at work last time. Like, you were wrong. You should have took your ass to work and talked to them at work.
Right.
So she told me, she was like, this is the deal. When it comes to when it comes to every situation, she said, I don't care what the truth is. Only thing that's important is my feelings.
Yeah, that's some weirdo shit. But that's selfish. That's been selfish.
Is.
But, and I could be wrong, and you can correct me, I feel like a lot of women think like that. And that goes back to the part that I'm editing out. The person I said, the part I'm editing out. That's how she is. You know what I'm saying? I love Shawty though. Yeah. But that's how she is, like that self-centeredness. Like, I feel like I just dealt with a lot of self-centered women. Like, they think like that.
Man, I want you to edit some shit out, but I'm finna say some shit, bro. But no,
I normally don't edit shit out, but I gotta do that with her.
Yeah, man. But the shit crazy because, like, I've dealt with some shit, and I'm going to get this shit off. Yeah, edit this shit the fuck out. But no, I've dealt with some shit where. It's not even just like because all women aren't like this. I've been with several different fucking women in my lifetime, and I'm at the point in my life now where, like, I've been married, my nigga. You do what I'm saying?
How long were you married?
Bro, I got married when I was 19 years old, freshman in college, my nigga. Like,
you think you was ready for that?
Fuck no, nigga. I had a kid coming. My pop said, bro, you not fucking having a kid out of wedlock. Fucking step-pops, my pops,
he Muslim?
He's a fucking preacher.
He said Muslim.
He's a Muslim. Christian, nigga. He's Christian.
That's how Muslims be, though. So I'm like, man,
I know Christians don't be that hectic on people like that.
But my boss didn't play that shit, bro. And then, one, he didn't want me in a relationship to begin with because he was older than me and that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, like, I realized that, you know, all women ain't like this, but I just dealt with somebody that was just like, a fucking succubus, nigga. Like, we call them fucking just suck everything the fuck out of you and then play victim. You know what I'm saying? So I've been.
Trust me, I know.
A manipulator. Heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've dealt with motherfuckers like that. And I had to realize at some point, fuck that, I need to be more selfish. I came in this shit by myself. I'm gonna leave this bitch by myself. Like, for real, you don't leave this bitch for nobody.
It takes a minute for you to figure that out, though,
right.
Especially as a man.
Yeah,
like I was telling somebody recently, you know that Jay-Z song, Song Cry?
Yeah.
I was breaking it down to a female, and I was telling her, I was like, yeah, this is one of my favorite songs, like, ever. Because it's like, if you really listen to it, you can understand a man's train of thought. Because it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, like, you know, you should go cheat on your girl, but, like, when a man cheats on his girl, it's some physical childish shit. But when a woman cheats on a man, you're not doing something right. Yeah, you're not doing something right. So it's like, that's what Ho was explaining in that song.
Boy, in order for a woman, man, not all.
Oh, and some bitches, women, it don't be
fucking.
And women heal like Wolverine. Bro, they be back in the field the next week.
Right.
We be sick for life.
We talk about
this conversation, bro.
We be sick for life.
Bro.
Like, one bad woman to fuck us up forever.
A motherfucker can cheat 15 times. Then that woman cheat, boy, you're sick. You about to die. You're going to cut your head off. You know what I'm saying? But sure. I know this it's because we talking about a mother. We ain't talking about the bitches that throwing pussy out here. We talking about a motherfucking solid woman.
Yeah.
It takes a mental fucking connection for her to give some motherfucking pussy up. She got to be connected somewhere on you, bro, for her to give you that fucking pussy, bro.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, in your mind, you know what it took for you to get it.
And
she go out there and cheat and fuck it. Man, she gone.
Yeah.
She fucking gone, bro. So it's just like
Future said you'll never get your bitch back.
Oh, you will never ever get your bitch back, bro. Cause dog, man,
past the future.
Even like going through like breakup situations, and you know what I'm saying. Like I've had women that we've broken up, and then like I always say this. I stick to this shit in relationships, like with anybody. Like if we break up, right? You go fuck somebody else. I'm not fucking with you, no. I can't come back. Like, I can't. All my baby mothers knew that shit. Like, I ain't got a whole bunch of it. I think I got 2, nigga.
He said he had to defend himself. I ain't got a whole bunch now. I got 2, though.
You know what I'm saying? But I be shooting clubs up. But listen.
Glass of Hennessy era.
What? But, no, bro. Like, once they decided to fuck with somebody else, like, it was no comeback from that. Because I know you're in tune with that motherfucker. It's not that I don't love you and I ain't attracted. No, you in tune with that motherfucker. I know you. You do what I'm saying? So it takes a lot for a woman, a real motherfucking woman, to step out that ballpark and go fuck with another motherfucking baseball player, bro. Like, like
I know exactly what you
know
mean.
what I'm saying? So
that's
when she do it, that's it, bro. That's it. Cause like you said, it's a childish thing. Like we like eye criminals, nigga. We see motherfucking women and ooh shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and that be it. And you ain't got nothing connected to it.
But I also think sometimes we be tripping too. Like, it could still be a good woman and she can step out just because she wanted something physical from that person, but we gonna ignore that shit. Cause I know that's how I am too. Like, you might have just wanted to fuck with this person for something physical, but in my eyes, it's like, nah, you like this nigga. And like there's something about this nigga you like that I ain't do.
But you know what though? I realized, like, you know what I'm saying? I step into this motherfucking ball game, bro. Like we was talking about earlier about soulmates and soul ties and all that shit. Like, ain't no one person here for you.
Nipsey Hussle once said that you don't get to possess people, you only get to experience them.
Yep. They don't nobody fucking belong to you, bro. Like, and I always say that, like, even with the women I date, like, she be like, I'm your woman. You don't fucking belong to me. Not saying I don't want you and I don't want to be. You don't belong to me. I don't own you. Like,
I just got into a debate with my homeboy that you seen when you first came in here. And for some reason, he feels like if you have a baby with a woman, she's yours forever. Like, you can always get that ass.
That is the weirdo ass shit, bro.
And I be trying to tell these boys, just because you got a baby with somebody, don't mean she's yours.
To feel like you can always no, bro.
But most men do think that though.
Yeah, no, real
and
shit.
I know it gotta be.
You ain't talking.
They should, but then like when a woman shut it down, like,
bro,
they'll hurt your feelings.
Bro.
I know plenty of girls that hurt a man's feelings. Quick off.
I ain't going back to none of that, but I know this for a fact. When I had the first 2 children, bro, with my ex-wife, like, now she's married and she done had more children and she's happy. There was never a plan for me to go back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we got beautiful fucking children together. We building some shit. We built some shit, didn't motherfucking work out. Like, niggas really out here getting bitches like, no, fuck that. You know niggas be out here fucking be like, baby, they'll fuck somebody and be like, yo, in the middle of fucking like, I want you to have my baby. No, bro, what the fuck is you on?
That Jody shit.
Yeah, like, you tripping. You bugging, bro. Like, you gonna fuck this girl whole fucking life up because you don't even want to be with her. You don't want nobody else to be with her. And you think you can come back and just fuck her when you want to? That's possession, my nigga. You feel
that
like
was a part of the conversation shit I had with the conversation I told you earlier about the selfish woman. She was talking about how she doesn't like men that don't have children because they're immature and they're childish. And I was like, or maybe he just isn't ready yet.
It's people with kids who are the same way though.
Yeah.
It's immature.
Like am I immature because I know I'm not ready and I want to be ready first? Is that immature?
Nah.
Having kids don't make you mature though.
Yeah, but why do they think that? Because that was the argument I had with my friend today about the job shit. The same thing. He told me, say you need to have kids, and he was like, it's horrible niggas out here having kids. And he spoke about one of our homeboys that got like 5 kids. He was like, this nigga got 5 kids and he horrible. But he was like, I think you a good man and you selfishly not having kids. And I'm like, bro, like, can I be selfish a little bit?
you're a good man.
You selfish for not having kids.
Have kids, nigga. You selfish. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. No. Let me tell you something. My last child, bro, and I'm telling you, God sent him. I swear to you, dog. God sent that motherfucker. One, I wasn't supposed to have no more kids. I was done. Completely. Drinking Jameson, got fucked up after the art show, got the fucking. Now, me and my ex had broke up.
At the art show?
No, after the art show.
Okay.
Me and my ex broke up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I fucked her. Now I got fats. My guy, like, it wasn't like, I said, like, fats was not playing at all whatsoever. We had been done. You know what I'm saying? We was like, this not even gonna fucking work. And what I realized was, like, I did a whole fucking leap, my guy. My oldest son is like 15, 6'3", like size 14 shoe, nigga.
Yeah, I think I seen you post that before, and I was like, I'm fucking 14. God
yeah,
damn.
bro. And then I got a fucking 1-year-old, 2-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in my early 30s. What the fuck was I doing? Nigga, first of all, I love him. Like, he is the shit. He's crazy as fuck, but he is the shit because he's 100% me. It's just like, no, bro. Like, it doesn't matter about you being a good man. Like, bro, if you want no kids, you want no fucking kids. Yeah. You want to have no kids right now, you don't have no fucking kids right now. Because everybody ain't prepared for that shit,
He told me in the debate we had, I was telling him, I was like, my mom told me some real shit. She rarely does that, but she told me some real shit. She was like, people need to stop worrying about how other people live their life. Let them do what the fuck they want to do.
Ooh, boy,
he told me that's some demonic shit.
Yeah,
he said when he hear words like that, like people saying like just do whatever the fuck you want to do, he's like, that shit remind me of Hitler. He's like, it sounds like some shit Hitler say.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Is your friend okay?
Your friend straight?
He just a little crazy.
Yeah, he off.
And he got a caveman mentality because he be in the house all the time.
Yeah, he's a caveman. Yeah. Let me tell you something, bro. Like I was thinking to myself, I was leaving my brother's grave, and I was like, I was talking to my brother. And I was telling him, like, bro, motherfuckers living their motherfucking life. You gone, and motherfuckers still fucking living their fucking life, bro. And I was like, dog, that's the realest fucking shit. Motherfuckers, you come in this world, motherfuckers look in your fucking face and tell you how to live your fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
You die. They tell you what you can, should, wouldn't, couldn't do while you fucking living, and then you die and they off living their same motherfucking life. Like, you came in this bitch by yourself. This is your shit. Do you, bro?
I agree.
Yeah. That's it. It doesn't, I'm telling you, and that's how I brought that shit back to my artwork, because I was so stuck on, doing commission piece, I gotta paint somebody motherfucking dead auntie, or I gotta paint somebody goddamn cousin, or I gotta, you know what I'm saying, somebody want me to paint their wedding picture and shit like that. And I'm just like, damn, I'm not happy doing that shit. That's not what I want to do. But people say, man, you need to paint some golf players and shit because you in Augusta, and you need to paint a golfer, paint Tiger Woods. And I'm like, no, fuck that shit. I like titties. Just keep it simple. I like titties. I like the female anatomy, my nigga. I love looking at that shit. I like smelling that motherfucker, touching it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, That's what I like, and I want to give that. So I had to step back and be like, yo, I want to paint some titties, man. Like, and I'm going to do it, regardless of how somebody feel about it, my nigga. Like, I've lived all my 20s by somebody else's account. Mm-hmm. I lived all my 20s by somebody else's account. I was worried about what my mama think, my daddy think, what my siblings gonna think, what my friends gonna fucking think. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
so you grew up like in a church Christian?
Basically, bro. Because straight up honest with you,
I only asked you that because you said your dad was
so let me tell you something, bro. Like, what I grew up on, like, when my mom met my stepfather, bro, like, and I'm only calling him stepfather but nigga, he raised me since I was 4. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But everybody knows that my biological father passed away. Okay. So this man was a street nigga, selling drugs, doing his shits. You know what I'm saying? We stayed in at the time Fox Inn was called Stonegate. You know what I'm saying?
When that was?
That was shit, nigga. We talking about early 90s, right? see, Damien was born in 91. So we was there probably since late 80s, early 90s. My
Damien, that's your brother that passed away?
No. Mike is my brother that passed away. He was born in 96. But Damien's the middle brother. It was 6 of us, my nigga. So my daddy was in the streets, man. I remember goddamn him and a nigga named Hollywood got into it in Fox then.
Hollywood Black?
No, not that dude. Not the club dude. This was another nigga in the hood named Hollywood, bro. And I remember the nigga pulling the gun on my pops, bro. And he was like, nigga, I'll kill you. My pops like put the gun to his head. Like grabbed the gun, and I was like, oh, this nigga like stupid dumb crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I remember that shit. Like, he was a street nigga. Something happened in his fucking life. He became a fucking preacher because it's his family, his uncles, and you know what I'm saying? Like, our family have a church out here in Augusta. So they that's what he gravitated towards that. So it was church Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, rehearsal, back to Sunday. You know what I'm saying? That's how we grew up from elementary school, middle school, all the way to high school, bro. And so growing up around that, bro, it's a lot of dictatorship, my nigga. It's a lot of you can do, you can't do.
It's a lot of judgment.
Yeah, dog. Like, man, our women couldn't wear makeup. They couldn't wear pants. They had to wear like a purr cloth on their fucking head.
That pants shit weird too.
That shit was some weirdo shit, bro.
The makeup shit weird. Like,
nigga, the purr cloth shit weird.
Nah, I think the pants shit the weirdest.
Like, that shit weird.
Like, what you mean you can't wear pants?
Because the man wear the pants. You got to remember now, in Christianity,
like
my
sweats.
nigga. In Christianity, my nigga, like, it's a man's sport.
Yeah.
That's what Christianity. That's a man's sport, my
There's
nigga.
some weird shit in that Bible too.
Yeah, bro. That's a man's sport. Don't get me on that shit, bro. You're gonna have to goddamn edit this shit all night. Like,
oh no, I'm not religious at all. So I'm gonna leave the topic alone.
Yeah, let's leave that shit alone, bro.
I don't wanna fuck you up.
Yeah, bro.
I'm good over here.
But
I ain't
like,
got family.
That shit, like, it's a man's sport. So they dictate everything that's going on with a woman. Like, a woman is second class. They changed his whole motherfucking life, dog. So that nigga just became like the touchy lovey, you know what I'm saying? Like let me love on you, nigga, because you might not be here tomorrow.
That's how it typically happens too, though.
Right. So like seeing that, and then him supporting the shows and coming up, and then this man walking to my house and this fucking pussy on the wall, and he don't fucking flinch. You know what I'm saying? And that's like the biggest like support, like right there. It's not even like you giving me $20 to make sure the doors open, the lights stay on. Nigga, like, you coming in my shit and you ain't judging me and you loving me regardless of that shit. Because that goes against everything that you stand for and you believe. You know what I'm saying? But you supporting the motherfucker because you know for a fact, not only I'm your child, but I'm going to live my own shit and I'm going to do my own shit. Right? So, like, that's the shit, bro. Because I'm telling you.
So how you felt about you having tattoos?
Man, that man ain't got not one tattoo. But my mama got tattoos.
So how they feel about your tattoos?
They don't give a fuck. I ain't even got that many compared to my sister. You know what I'm saying?
Like, tatted up.
All us tatted up like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I do them, like, all us tatted up like that. All of us. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I even got tattoos, because my mama had a tattoo. She had a little, and that's where the rose shit come from. My mama had a rose on her.
I was going to ask you that too. I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, like, that's where rose shit come from. My mom's, like, first tattoo was a rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama had me when she was fucking 15 years old, bro. 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she went to Josie. My mom's from the streets. You know what I'm saying? She was a fucking pure fucking hustler, nigga. She sold dope and everything. And now she a first lady, bro. Like, that shit is the craziest shit. Like, that transition in life, you know what I'm saying? Where you made it out that dope shit and you can actually be something else. You know what I'm saying? And
I feel like we relate on that because my dad was a kingpin. He did 12 years for conspiracy, and now he a Muslim.
It's the craziest shit, bro. How you able to like just flip?
And he's like a big time, like he do real estate in Virginia.
Yeah, see.
So like he went from like selling drugs to the real estate game. Yeah. Like, so it's crazy as hell.
That's the craziest shit, man, to see that transformation. Because I remember, like, my dad a big goddamn race car fan. You know, he'd be at the racetrack all the time. You know what I'm saying? And my guy build, you know what I'm saying, cars from the fucking ground up. You know what I'm saying? And it'd just be like, damn, like, I be looking at him like, this nigga was out here selling dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga was out here selling dope like this.
But see, I be thinking though, like, times was a little different for them.
No, yeah, man. You ain't have that fucking phone. You ain't have that social media shit. You know, we be some flashy ass motherfuckers now, bro.
It's way easier for us with this shit too, cause like I just said about selling the t-shirt shit, you can make a post. For instance, this shit I got on right now, I made one post and sold 5 of these motherfuckers. Just one post is on some humbug shit.
Yeah, that's it.
With my iPhone. All these cameras in this goddamn house, and I use my iPhone.
But that's it. That's the thing, bro. Like, even with like my shit, like I like making this shit a brand. I had to sit back and be like, yo, I'm cutting out the middleman. Fuck the middleman. If I can find a way to get this shit, like, and thank God for Amazon Prime motherfucking business.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That business account for Amazon Prime. Oh God, thank you, Jesus, bro. Cause let me tell you, bro. Like, cutting out the fucking middleman. Oh, bitch, I can press my own shit. Oh, bitch, I can make my own bag. Oh, bitch, I can goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I'm a person about details. You did.
What's the moment though that you knew like I can make my own shit instead of having to go through somebody?
Fucking money, bro. Let me tell you, the amount of money I was spending on you ordering this t-shirt design I do, and then me sending it to Frog, whatever, like different fucking places here in Augusta for them to print the t-shirt out, me go pick it up and then give it to you. I done spent, you paid, bitch, all the money gone. I sell the t-shirts for you, to you for like $30, right?
And your overhead is like what?
$20.
Yeah.
I only made $10. Hey man, how y'all doing this shit? What kind of machine y'all using? What is it that y'all using to do this shit? Oh, okay, cool. Let me Google this shit. All right, okay, how much this shit cost? All right, bet. Let me go buy this shit right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me figure out. And YouTube is the savior of all things.
That's how I learned how to do this shit.
Bro,
that's how I learned how to do everything.
Everything. Bro, I'm out here.
I went to school for business. I ain't go to school for none of this shit.
I went to school for fucking music, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, like, nigga, I'm out here sewing panties together. I got panties I'm making. Like,
I seen you making rugs and all kind of shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Go fucking YouTube. Like, you can't tell me I can't do shit. Yeah. And I stand by that shit 100%. Boy, you can't tell me I can't do shit.
I want to tell you about 2 moments that I had that got me doing shit. So first one was the photography. Mm-hmm. The last podcast I had a co-host, and he was like, yeah, let's get a photo shoot done or whatever. I said, cool. We got the photo shoot done. The girl took forever to bring the pictures back, and I ain't necessarily like the pictures. Like,
okay,
the pictures they looked like everything else she did.
Okay,
and I had just started watching like YouTubers, and you know, they was pretty fire, and I was like, if I just paid this girl $150 to shoot these pictures, I can shoot some pictures. I know I can do better than that. Mm-hmm. And that's how I started doing that. Then with the shirts, still shout out to Shawty, because I know she listened to my podcast. This ain't no diss. I'm just telling the truth. She was making my shirts. She made the 60. She made the 50. And she charged me the same price no matter how much I was buying. She was charging me the same price. Charged me an arm and a leg for these damn shirts. Mm-hmm. And I was like, first off, that's just too much. And then I texted her one day, and I was like, hey, it was like 20 shirts. I need 20 shirts, but I need them in like 3 days. She was like, no, my policy is 5. Like, she was catching the attitude. So I called her, and, you know, it's different through text. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm tripping. That's through text. Right. So I called her. She caught her attitude. Yeah. And after that, I said, okay. When she brought me the shirts, I said, I ain't gonna lie. I'll give you $50 right now. You tell me what I need to do to make my own shirts. And she was like, okay. She told me, now we here.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro.
Because I come up with my business ideas based off a need that I know I can do better than the person providing it for me.
Mm-hmm. Man, with the design shit, bro, let me tell you something, because I do digital artwork too. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I went through the phase of doing like album covers and shit like that. And I realized,
you made your logo?
Yeah, all my shit I make myself. Okay. Everything. I don't touch nothing. I ain't asking nobody for shit. I believe in that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I find out how much this motherfucking printer gonna cost me, I'm buying the printer so I can do my own prints for my paintings. Cause I'm paying somebody to do that shit right now. And it ain't no dissing my nigga. Like I fuck with him, and he don't charge me little or nothing. But I don't want to have to call nobody. You just want to be
self-efficient though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So even with the designs and shit, bro, like I've done hella shit before. Like I've done hella fucking rap niggas albums. You know what I'm saying? All these famous guys from Atlantic, and I've done all that shit, and I don't like doing that shit. But I took that shit, I took every piece of everything I've learned to put this show together. Right? So even with doing the logos and shit for the t-shirts, like I found out I was going to fucking Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and picking up t-shirts. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing, dog? This shit costs too much. I found a fucking website. Not only with this Amazon shit, like I ordered the motherfucking t-shirts. I ordered 150, 300 motherfucking t-shirts, and they here the next day.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I'm tripping.
Then they got websites where you can get your t-shirts for $1.25. And they ship it the next day for free.
Fucking next day, bro. That's the shit. That's what I'm talking about. Like, so like learning the whole aspect, and I'm telling you what made me say, I'll tell you this. What changed, and I wanted to make Love Shareef a brand. Because Love Shareef is a love letter. I used to always, like, first of all.
Oh, that's where you came up with the name from? Love right. Shareef, like the end of a letter?
Yeah. So my grandmother wanted to name me Shareef.
Mm-hmm.
Right? She passed away and shit like that, so I always held on to it. I used to always, like, make these statuses and make these, like, these comments and shit, and I used to always say, you know, Love Shareef. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking love letter. Like, even when I'm like, I don't wrote letters to women that I was dating. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like that shit was more intimate. Like, oh shit, I want her to know how I feel.
Yeah, you want them type of people that love.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
like a Tupac type.
Like some old intimate shit for me. Like, and that's all you said. Tupac, nigga. That's the second place the rose came from. You know what I'm saying?
Poetic justice.
Exactly. So for me, it's like the Love Shareef came from that. So I wanted to make that shit a brand. I wanted people to understand it, that like Shareef is the whole fucking thing. The art, the paintings, the sweatsuits, the t-shirts, the fucking digital work, you know what I'm saying, the paint parties and shit like that. Like, this is the whole fucking brand. Love Shareef is that. Because see, people be like, they'll say like Love Shareef, but they ain't saying it as in the tone of what it is. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, excuse me, they'll be like, oh shit, you know, love, they'll call me love. And I'll be like, no, bro, like, excuse me, that's what it is. This is what this is. So building that motherfucking brand and like expressing exactly what the fuck it was and how like this is like with the paint party shit. I love that shit. Like, I don't think people understand it, and I'm really picky about who I do. Like, what parties I do, like, the commission shit, like, you know, I ain't the motherfucker that you can just call and be like, we're gonna do a paint party with him. You can goddamn go to my website and like, no, hit me up, and I'm gonna tell you if I'm gonna do it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an intimate moment for me. Like, I don't give a fuck who you go to in this city and do a paint party with, because motherfuckers saturated the fuck out of this shit, boy. You hear me?
The sipping paints.
Yes, God. And these motherfuckers saturated it, boy. And with my shit is and shout out to everybody that fucking do it. You know I love y'all, and it's all motherfucking love. Like, but my shit is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I ain't drawing on shit. We starting from scratch. I'm finna teach you how to do this shit, because like when I do my couple shit, like two motherfucking people, I come and bring a chef, they're gonna cook for you, we're gonna come to the crib, we're gonna do all this shit. Like, I want you to learn how to do it. Here's where I got the paint from. Here's where I got the brushes from. Here's where I got the fucking canvases from. Like, y'all do this shit by y'allself. So let me show you how to shade. Let me show you how to goddamn blend colors. Let me show you how to do all this shit in one fucking painting. You don't need me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving you something. And that's what I do for my shows because, well, you can do a trap and paint. And shout out to them for goddamn stealing my shit. You can do a trap and paint shit. You know what I'm saying? All you doing is jumping around, you painting in the motherfucking coloring book. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want, that's cool. And I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what you're going to get with me. Because you're not getting shit. You're not leaving with nothing. You didn't do shit. But painting a fucking...
A painting that you're going to put in your bathroom.
Outline, my nigga. Like, this shit you finna do, you did something. You blended two motherfucking colors together. I taught you how to use a brush. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't know how to use brushes. They just be painting. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching you how to do all these things. And like I said, ain't no diss. It's just a shout out to everybody that's doing their motherfucking parties. I love y'all. Do y'all shits. But it's a different fucking experience. And everything I fucking do, I want you to have a different experience. Bro, like, I didn't get to give you all the shit. Man, the t-shirts come with the love leather. The t-shirt, like, I appreciate your motherfucking business. And I'm talking about, like, I took paper, right? I goddamn dipped it in tea to make it look old and ancient. Then I burned the edges. Then I fold that bitch and I goddamn take a wax and I stamp that motherfucker and I give it to you. Dog, I appreciate you buying this shit. I appreciate you taking. That's how I'm stepping with this shit. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I need you to, man, remember when you used to get Jordans, nigga, and they had a card? You know, mother, a little fucking postcard, and they tell you what shoe you had.
Like, and some of them came in briefcases.
Come on, my nigga, them 17s. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? So
the wizard joints.
Come on, bro. Like, I want my customers to feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do with everything that I'm fucking doing. I'm giving that love and that genuine shit. That's where that love shit come from. Like, I'm giving you some genuine shit. I do everything out of fucking love. I will not paint any motherfucking piece I'm doing for the show if I ain't in a good space. Like, cause that energy gonna reflect off of that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to give you, like, the sex appeal and all this shit, but I was painting that shit when I was aggravated and I was mad because the bitch was getting on my motherfucking nerves. Like, you gonna feel that, bro.
So now it's just a job.
Now it's just a fucking job, bro.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's what that shit is, bro. Real shit. Real fucking shit, bro.
Yeah. Love Shareef, people.
Already. Real shit.
Anything else you got to say to people before we get out of here?
I just, listen.
This was a great pod too, by the way. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I ain't trying to cut you short. It's just.
No, nigga, like, we good. Like, like I'm
we
chilling.
Definitely need
like,
to do this again,
like,
for
kicking
real.
it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
need this, bro. Like, for real. Let's do that shit another fucking time, bro. I'm fucking with that. But, like, April motherfucking 30th, bro, you know, you can goddamn come to my my Facebook page, my website, loveshareef.com, and buy fucking tickets, man. Like, we almost out of tickets. We got almost damn near 2 months. April 30th is the end of the month of April, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really at over 60% tickets sold. I can only goddamn sell 100 tickets. CDC shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna call me one in the morning because I want to come take pictures.
Bet that.
Let's see what's going on.
We talk that shit. We can definitely chop it up then. Yeah. Some shit. But man, come out to the fucking show, man. It's gonna be lovely, man. Black attire, like I said, man, you know, all black, because I don't want the focus to be on anybody in that bitch but the pieces. You know what I'm saying? So by me telling you to wear black, everybody got black on. Ain't nobody paying you no fucking attention. We on the pieces. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, Mimosas is gonna be Shanice there. Dixon, she's gonna have Pleasure. Pandora Pleasure box. Let me fuck that up. She's gonna have these motherfucking adult toys there, and then Intimate She by Crystal. She's gonna have lingerie there, and I got a fly ass fucking DJ. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna goddamn vibe out, bro, and get love. So you know where to get the fucking ticket from. Come pick them janks up, bro. I can't sell tickets at the door. TDC said, bitch, you can't sell tickets at the door, bro. So, man, pick them motherfucking tickets up, man, and come out and just have a good time, bro. And I really appreciate you, bro, for, like, letting me come on and talk my shit, bro.
Oh, nah, I'm here. I needed this anyway, dog.
Yeah.
I've been talking about some crazy shit on my podcast.
Yeah.
So I needed some positive conversations.
Yeah, real shit. Real shit, bro. I really appreciate this shit, man.
Anything you want to say before we get out of here? The lovely voice that y'all people been hearing in the background?
Because you know you can do the guy. First of all,
Yeah,
this is painted fucking
pop that
faces.
shit for her.
Come on, my nigga. This is painted faces, dog. Like, this is my best friend, fucking Veronica, bro. She owns Painted fucking Faces. She back in the fucking city, in Augusta, dog. She back in the fucking city, dog. If you need them faces painted, I'm telling you, bro. She's a fucking beast, and you can find her on my motherfucking. Matter of fact, I'm putting you on the motherfucking website tonight. You're gonna find her on my motherfucking website.
Thank you.
Okay? And if you need any fucking makeup done, period, bro, she's a fucking beast. She's amazing as shit, and you need to fuck with her. And that's Painted fucking Faces, bro. Well, not fucking faces, but painted faces. Real shit.
I'll be at the door at the paint. Taking tickets.
Already.
Check her out, because I know when people hear voices in the background of podcasts and they not on the screen, they curious. They look you up every time.
They're trying to find out who the fuck you are.
Yeah, they do that shit every time.
I'm nobody. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, man, another episode of Sit Down with Slim. We out.
Already.